morning everyone, ako po si Christian from Microsoft. COVID-19 forced us to learn away from our classrooms and into the comforts of our home. So we're away from our beloved classmates and friends. But today I'm going to be telling you how we can continue learning in this new environment and how we can continue to communicate and collaborate with our fellow classmates and teachers, building meaningful connections with each other. So I'm going to be showing you how you can use these digital apps to support that kind of activities, wherein you can learn as a group or as an individual.
Our course today is about maximizing student engagement in a safe digital space using digital platforms. But to put it in simpler terms, how do I adjust to the new normal bilang isang estudyante? Because before, we used to enjoy a lot of things before the pandemic hit. Diba? Pero dahil dumating yung pandemic, wala na tayong face-to-face classes. And on top of that, yung mga school activities outside of the classroom that we normally enjoy with our friends, hindi na natin nagagawa. Because hiwalay na tayo sa kanila and we are studying from home. Diba? But I have some good news. There is some hope to that. No, that we can still pursue these school activities, we can still enjoy them, and we can evolve to be able to adjust to the new normal. And ang good news ko na yun ay, you can use the platforms from Microsoft or yung Microsoft apps to help you study, right? And grow as an individual. And on top of that, you can use this to enjoy the school activities that you miss. Diba? And today we're going to highlight some of those things. But let's start with how Microsoft can help you as an individual muna. Okay, let's start with that. So una, you can create your assignments using Microsoft Word, which I think you already know, diba, at this point. But what you don't know is you can create your assignments faster using the researcher feature. And what it does is it can help you identify articles that you can use and you can cite with proper citations na yun. Okay, so that's one. And then we have the OneDrive. And each of us with Microsoft account has a OneDrive storage. And ang maganda dito is each of us, meron tayong up to 5 terabyte na storage space. How does it help us? Normally, meron tayong mga printed modules, diba? Na bit-bit natin papunta sa school kasi yun yung ginagamit natin, right? Meron tayong mga reviewers, pointers, diba? Usually, everything is printed. Tapos, dala-dala natin sa bags natin kapag papasok or uuwi galing school, right? But because of the pandemic na remote learning tayong lahat, meron tayong OneDrive wherein we can store yung mga digital copies na lang ng mga modules natin. And ang maganda dito is, hindi lang yung digital copies ng schoolworks natin ang pwede natin ilagay sa OneDrive. We can also store yung mga personal files natin, like yung mga family photos natin, like you can see here. Okay? Next, we also have your own free digital notebook. So before, bumibili pa tayo ng mga notebooks natin and normally meron tayong notebooks about subjects natin, di ba? Or in some cases, halo-halo, right? But because mostly blended learning din tayo or online, we can have our own digital notebook na nandoon na lahat ng notes natin on all of our subjects. Ibig sabihin, dito sa digital notebook natin, pwede natin ilagay yung notes natin sa science subject, math subject, sa araling panlipunan, sa English subject, so on and so forth. Okay? Everything can be written down there. And what's good about this is, so you can write, you can upload photos, you can draw, you can upload recordings, links to videos, yung mga videos from YouTube. Pwede natin ilagay lahat dito sa digital notebook natin. Okay? And we also have free na premium templates. So we don't have to buy different, like say for example, we don't need to buy periodic tables because part na rin siya ng premium templates na pwede natin i-download. And what's good about this is there's about 1,000 premium templates na free lang sa atin. Right? So, sulitin natin. But more importantly, there is still hope in building human connections with other people. Diba? Because of the pandemic, diba, now we are so distant from each other. Okay? So, paano tayo nakapag-communicate? Paano tayo nakapag-collaborate with our classmates, with our teachers? Paano tayo nakapag-aral with them kung di naman natin sila nakikita? Well, there is also hope in that I want to tell you. You can still enjoy the school activities that you enjoyed before nung wala pang pandemic, but you will have to do it differently lang. Okay? Using digital platforms naman. And this digital platform can help you on that regard. And ito ay walang iba kundi ang Microsoft Teams. So ano nga ba ang pwede natin gawin sa Microsoft Teams? So ito, isa-isahin muna natin. Okay? Number one, with Microsoft Teams, you can conduct your own online kumustahan or online classes. Normally, makakatulong to sa teachers because dito sila nakakapag-conduct ng lectures nila, diba? Online classes nga, right? But then, tayo as students, we can also organize our own event or our own online kumustahan with our friends, with our classmates, diba? Kapag meron tayong kailangan pag-usapan with our group mates, we can use Microsoft Teams, right? And ang maganda kasi dito is Microsoft Teams, yung isang video call can host up to 1,000 people. Right? Not sure if kailangan niya ng 1,000 people, pero I'm just saying na kaya yon. Okay? What's more is, kapag nagpe-present naman na kayo during those yung mga video call sessions niyo, you can use yung PowerPoint while presenting. And then what you can do is, pwede yung i-impose yung sarili ninyo on sa PowerPoint presentation niyo. Okay? On top of that, meron tayong tinatawag na Microsoft Whiteboard. Okay? As the name suggests, ang Microsoft Whiteboard ay para siyang blank canvas na pwede nating sulatan, no, to help us in delivering our lectures or yung mga discussions natin. Diba? So we can write, we can put in the text, we can attach yung image, draw, everything that we need. Pwede nating gawin niyon. What's good about this is built-in na siya doon sa Microsoft Teams. So habang nagko-conduct kayo ng mga virtual kumustahan or online classes, basically a standard video call lang with your friends or your classmates ninyo, naka-attach na doon yung Microsoft Whiteboard. Kailangan nyo lang ng buksan or i-share. Okay? Now, because of yung capacity ng Microsoft Teams and yung video call niya, kayang-kaya na rin natin mag-conduct ng other school activities like yung class elections. Pwede na natin siyang gawin using Microsoft Teams. And ang maganda din dito is, we have yung Microsoft Forms na built-in na din doon sa loob ng Microsoft Teams na yon. So, pwede tayong, habang nagko-conduct tayo ng mga event natin, pwede tayong gumamit ng forms to create yung mga questions natin. So, helpful to during the elections because pwedeng dito sila mag-cast ng votes nila. Okay? And you can be creative. You can use forms in however you want it naman. Okay? But I'm just saying that because of these features, it's possible to hold your own class elections na. Okay? What else? You can also create your own groups for your own clubs or for your own groups, diba? Mga subgroups ninyo. Now, normally, this will help the teachers because they can create groups for the students, diba? They can create digital classrooms. But then, as students, we can use this to create groups just within our circle. Like yung mga friends lang natin, yung group mates natin, kapag meron tayong kailangan tapusin na project, we can create a group for that. Pwede rin tayong gumawa ng group if meron tayong mga tutoring sessions with other people, we can also do that. Okay? And again, you can use it however you want. It's all free naman and it's all doable here. Okay? And another thing is you can also conduct live events in Microsoft Teams na aabot hanggang 20,000 na attendees. Now, normally, helpful to sa school as a whole. No? Kapag nagko-conduct sila ng school-wide na event for everyone, nakasama yung parents ninyo to see. But then you can also conduct your own live event na, for a large number of people using Microsoft Teams live event na feature. Okay? Saan to helpful? Well, you can use this for inter-school competitions probably na maraming students involved, diba? You can use this for, the school can use this for virtual graduations. You can use this for your own events na interested kayong i-organize and gusto invite yung mga classmates and teachers ninyo. It's up to you, diba? So, to summarize, here are just some of the things that you can do with Microsoft Teams. Okay, so you can conduct your own virtual kumustahan, your own online classes. You can conduct your own class elections. You can conduct your own virtual graduation. Well, not you, but the school can do that. And then you can conduct your own tutoring sessions with your fellow classmates using Microsoft Teams. That's just few of the many things that you can do, and you can be creative about this naman. Okay? Alright, so how do we get started? Well, first and foremost, kailangan muna natin ang Microsoft accounts natin. So, number 1 yon, kailangan natin siya ma-activate. But once na-activate natin siya, we just log into teams.microsoft.com. And I will just give you some of the things that you need to know here. So, yung Microsoft Teams, para siyang Facebook din, no? So, ihalin tulad natin siya doon. Yung Facebook notifications, ito yung ang equivalent dito sa Microsoft Teams ay yung activity section. Okay? Yung chat ng Microsoft Teams, ito yung parang FB Messenger wherein we can send private messages sa classmates natin and we can create group chats. Yung Teams, yung parang Facebook groups natin wherein we can create groups within our circle lang kung kailangan natin or however we want it. And then if we want to organize our own event, like yung mga video calls natin, gusto natin gumawa ng video call session with our classmates and with our friends, we can go to the calendar and dito natin isi-set or dito natin gagawin yung mga video calls na iyon. So we can pick from a standard meeting or a live event or a webinar. It's up to you. Okay? So let's get started today. This is not a full-on demo, but then if you are interested to get to know more about Microsoft Teams, kindly visit this link, bit.ly/msquicktutorials. I want you to actually save this link para magamit nyo na yung Microsoft Teams ninyo today. And one last thing before I end my bit here, you can also do your own activities with Minecraft. Diba? Everyone has access to Minecraft Education Edition. All they need is their provided Microsoft account. Okay? Ang maganda dito is you have different virtual worlds depende dun sa interest din ninyo. Okay? So these are all of the apps that you get. Diba? So yung pinakita ko kanina, those are just a few of the many. So this is everything that you get just by activating your account. So ano pang hinihintay nyo, diba? Kunin nyo na ngayon. And I'll do you one better, actually. I'll give you more articles that you can use to read. Just go to the same link, yung bit.ly/msquicktutorials, and try to explore the articles written there. You have articles as to paano i-activate yung M365 account, paano i-reset yung password ninyo, paano mag-download ng Minecraft Education Edition. Everything is there doon sa link na iyon. So, there we go. That's everything. So, I hope that after today, you get all of those that I've mentioned and you activate your M365 accounts na. Okay, so once you activate it, you can download the apps on office.com. You can download Teams on teams.microsoft.com. Yung premium templates na sinabi ko sa inyo that you get for free, just explore them at templates.office.com. And then yung Minecraft Education Edition, you can visit it on this link. Medyo mahaba lang siya, but I hope that you get to copy this as well. Okay? So, one last thing before I end, how can I adjust to the new normal bilang isang estudyante? I can use the digital platforms from Microsoft. Okay, so I hope this course has been of a big help for everyone, and I hope you enjoy these apps because these are all free for you.
And there we go. So I hope that we have learned much on this course. Just know that if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. So on behalf of Microsoft, maraming salamat po. Ako po si Christian Katahan. Have a nice day.